So today we're talking BB creams and tinted moisturisers, and I've had so many requests over the past year or so to talk about BB creams and what they do and what I think about BB creams and that kind of thing. And first things first, what is a BB cream? I know I'm kind of totally late on the bandwagon with this because pretty much everybody knows, but you'd be surprised, I still do get questions asking what a BB cream is. A BB cream is basically a blemish balm, and what that means is that it came originally from kind of Asia and Japan and that kind of thing, and it was used just kind of to make their skin appear nicer, and it's basically like an all-in-one product. So it's meant to kind of even out your complexion, give you a little bit of coverage, give you sunscreen, give you skincare benefits. It's meant to be this kind of all-in-one amazing product, but essentially it is just a glorified tinted moisturiser in my opinion. Now I haven't tried some of the super raved about BB creams like the Dr. Jart BB cream or the, what's it called, the Dior BB cream, purely because I'm not a massive BB cream fan to warrant going out and purchasing those types of really expensive products, because I'm not a massive BB cream fan. So far I've only ever found one that I really like and that I will definitely use, and I'm just much more of a foundation person. It doesn't have to necessarily mean that I like full coverage in my foundation, but I like my skin to kind of look perfect, and I haven't got the nicest skin in terms of kind of its evenness. So I haven't got kind of too much to cover up in terms of like acne and that kind of thing, but it's not very even, and I do get quite red and that kind of thing. So I like to use something that gives me a little bit more coverage, and BB creams don't really do that for me. But first of all, what's the difference between a BB cream and a tinted moisturiser, you're probably wondering. Well, a BB cream, as I said, has got these kind of different skincare benefits, and I'm going to just get one here to show you. This is kind of like more of a traditional Asian BB cream, and this is the Jinvara Green Tea Nude Cover BB cream for all skin types. So as you can see, it looks like that, and I'm going to just read you the back of this, so kind of the difference. It says, natural and flawless coverage for all skin tones, non-greasy formula that provides a natural matte finish, spreads with nano-fine texture, resulting in an even and natural look, supplies skin with essential nutrients, provides all-day hydration, provides SPF 30 against UVA rays and UV rays, actually it just says, helps reduce the formation of lines. So as you can see, very high claims for that kind of thing, and it definitely kind of makes you think it sounds like a wonder product. This versus something like your average tinted moisturiser, this is the Wild About Beauty Sheer Glow Moisture Tint SPF 20, and this just is a tinted moisturiser. So the difference in the kind of texture and shades of them is quite interesting as well. I'm going to get a little bit of this one right here. The Wild About Beauty moisturiser, this is in shade medium, but it's very orange, so it doesn't match my skin that amazingly. But I'm going to show you the difference right here. So as you can see, this is the Wild About Beauty one, this is the Jinvara one. I'm going to just blend the Wild About Beauty one into my skin first, and the texture of this is very lightweight, and it doesn't provide tremendous amount of coverage. It just kind of gives a little bit of a sheen. The Jinvara one is very strange because it's very bitty, so it has these weird little kind of particles in it, and once you rub it in they disappear, but it's very whitening, which is something that I found a lot of the BB creams did. They made my skin look like it kind of had a bit of a white cast over it. I'm not sure if that's to do with the SPF content that a lot of them have, because the Wild About Beauty one has SPF 20, but the finish of them is very different. As you can see, I don't know how well it's going to pick up, but once I've blended them in you can't really tell, but over here the more sheeny kind of paler part is the BB cream, and then down here is the tinted moisturiser. So there is quite a big difference in terms of kind of how they look on your skin, and that's the problem I found with most of the BB creams. The Garnier one, actually, I didn't mention, that was one of the most famous kind of BB creams that we had over here. I did buy that, I didn't like it, and I gave it away because it just didn't do anything for my skin. It didn't give me enough coverage, and the finish wasn't very nice. And I always say this, but the finish for me is the most important part of a product if it's kind of foundation related. Something like this is kind of an in-between product. This is the Vitage Colour Minerals Natural Daily Perfector, and this is just like a tinted perfector. So it's a mousse, it won't blur everything, but it just kind of softens the appearance of your skin and makes it look a little bit nicer. So that's something different as well. This is more like just a kind of enhancer. But the two BB creams that I've got here are from kind of more UK brands, and I've got the Body Shop Vitamin E Cool BB Cream, which looks like this, and this is in shade Glowing Shade. What shade is it? I don't know what shade this is, I'm going to have to look that up. But this basically is kind of more of a modern BB cream, so not exactly the same as kind of some of the Asian BB creams. And I'm wearing this on my skin today. I'll come a little bit closer so you can see. I don't absolutely adore the finish of this. You can see it hasn't really covered, I didn't really top up with much concealer, but it hasn't covered any of my kind of scars here, didn't cover my pigmentation, the redness on my nose, a little bit on my chin. It didn't really cover anything, and if you've got oily skin, you have to be quite careful with BB creams because they tend to kind of make you quite shiny towards the end of the day, which I do find that this one does. It's a nice product, it's something that I'd probably wear kind of if I just wanted to, like on a Sunday, even my skin out and I wasn't going anywhere, but it's not my absolute favourite. The Jinvara one, as I said, is more of a traditional BB cream. This one is more, it's kind of more whitening, and it just doesn't sit as nicely on the skin for some reason. The shade of it's very strange. I have had a couple of these types of BB creams as well, and I gave them all away to friends because they just didn't sit well on my skin. And then my favourite BB cream, and one that I would wholeheartedly recommend, is the Boots Botanics BB Radiant Youth, which looks like this. This is a lovely, lovely BB cream. It's got a really good amount of coverage. This is in the shade medium, I believe, but I'm going to show you right here. Get a bit out. It's got really, really good coverage. The shade's lovely. It's got a nice finish. Just got a little bit on my hand there, and I'm going to just kind of apply that, and it really does give really nice coverage and kind of evens out your skin tone. If you've got very good skin, it's kind of like wearing, I'd say, a kind of light to medium foundation, and I don't need to top up with much concealer. It's a good texture, it's not too runny, it's not bitty, and it just sits on the skin really, really nicely. And this is by all accounts, this is my absolute favourite BB cream. How do you apply BB creams? I always apply them with my hands. I know some people like to do brushes. And whilst I'm kind of an avid user of brushes when it comes to applying my foundation, I don't like to apply BB creams with a brush. I just don't really see the point because they're not that dense in coverage anyway, and your hands works fine. But that is the only one that I would really 100% recommend. In terms of kind of the skincare benefits that they all promise to have, I don't really think that a product that's only sat on your skin during the day and then washes off at night is going to give that much of protection, because I don't think your skin is going to be absorbing that much of the goodness from the product into it. But that's just my opinion. I know a lot of kind of experts will disagree about that. But that's kind of my little overview and talk about BB creams. I hope you found this interesting. If some of you have tried some of the BB creams that I've mentioned, let me know. And if you've got any that you think are amazing, then let me know as well. But it's just not really a field that I'm overly interested in, BB creams, for some reason. It's just not something that appeals to me that much. So it's not something that I've kind of given that much thought about. But so many people were asking, and I know a lot of people really do like BB creams. So if you do, definitely go and check out the Botanics one. I love Botanics in general. I think they're a really good brand actually. But definitely go and check this out. And I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye!
Hi, I'm Sarah, the product manager for Skin Medica. I'm excited to talk to you today about our award-winning TNS Essential Serum. We call this our hero product because it's the all-in-one treatment to rejuvenate your skin. We get rave reviews from skin experts, as well as people just like you who say, if I could only have one product, this would be it. TNS Essential Serum is an unparalleled patented treatment that combines the benefits of growth factors and 7 potent antioxidants to help restore youthful-looking skin and the appearance of fine lines, wrinkles, and the overall tone and texture of skin. Growth factors are proteins your own body uses to help rejuvenate your skin. That's why at Skin Medica, we truly believe our secret is you. Doctors all over the world identify Skin Medica as a leader in topical growth factor products. Inside our elegant bottle is a dual chamber, offering TNS Recovery Complex on one side and APS Corrective Complex on the other. TNS Recovery Complex is a physiologically balanced mixture of naturally occurring growth factors, proteins, soluble collagen, and antioxidants. APS Corrective Complex is a blend of potent antioxidants, multiple peptides, and specialty ingredients that fight free radicals and help rejuvenate the skin. Take a look at these before and after photos. Our users report seeing improvement in the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, enhanced skin tone and texture, and reduced appearance of age spots and discoloration. You may start to see a difference after only 4 weeks of twice daily use, but the benefits will be the most noticeable after 90 days. We know there are a lot of products out there, and most of us have a drawer full of things that haven't worked. If you're serious about minimizing the visible signs of aging, TNS Essential Serum is a product that actually works.